Okay, we are live, albeit only for 2 hours. We're live though. Someone has already contacted me. Let me see who all came in. One person did. Okay, there's the notif, I would believe. Took a little bit to go out. Very odd. Played a little bit of Rocket League last night, and we leveled up a few times. Pulled a very rare out of this. Pulled Pink Stearns. That's not worth anything. And it looks like trading's pretty much dead at this point. Uh, I wonder what crate those are from. I joined in first in this map? I don't think I've ever had that happen. There's a triple commit if there ever was one. If someone said they're being removed, I didn't believe it. T-Shoddy, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, one day when the stream was dead, I was like, well, I want to keep on trading. I was like, we're gonna do it old-fashioned way. And I went to go look for Rocket League Trades, which was that community that had 100,000 people in it. That I was in since it had like maybe 10,000 people. And whenever I was looking for it, I was like, what the where is it? And yeah, I realized that they had removed communities. My guy's got a Fennec? Sinner? Gosh dang it, how did I not win that 50-50? That hurts. Don't have it. Have that. Sadly, I went right to him on the wall. Dumb. Did he think he's going to beat him on a dribble? Like that he knew that, like, did he really think that he could outsmart the other guy? Why? You realize what side of field I was on. I was playing for the other team for like 30 seconds there. Don't worry about it. Nice shot, mate. No, I don't. Ain't no trades. Thank you. How you doing, my Aussie friend? When you said you had a soldier unusual and it was a taunt, I'm going to assume you had the Fresh Brewed Victory? A Frosted Star? That's got to be, that's surely a Christmas effect. Because that's not one of the original ones. The original ones are the Cyclones, the Showstopper, Fire Tiger, Ill-Gotten Gains. So it's not one of the original ones. That's got to be a holiday one, right? I have no idea what it looks like. Go in somehow. Float in. Yeah, Christmas one. It's definitely not Halloween. I pulled an unusual fire for, and during Halloween for, the freaking bucket of chicken taunt for Scout, and got one of the best effects for it from the Halloween thing, but it's on that taunt, so it's worth nothing. I sold it for 5 keys. Like, little disappointed. And then, I'm not gonna complain, because it was so miraculous. During the Christmas event, I was like, oh, new crates that came out a day or two ago. Updated my game, or bought in immediately. I pulled a rather festive, was it? No. I pulled the sniper hat that looks like the freaking... It's a Christmas tree that looks like it's made out of metal with ornaments on it. It's only him with Divine Desire. And I was like, okay. And I only opened up 2, and I pulled that one out of the first one. I was like, well, god dang! Well, that didn't work. The effect I had for the chicken taunt was the one where it's a orange and green outline shadow that there's like there's two more scouts doing the taunt that are like ethereal, and one's green and one's orange. That's I'm not sure what effect that was, but I pulled that one for Wrong neighborhood. You realize I have 1,000 key inventory in that game. My inventory in TF2 is way better than my one in Rocket League. But the problem is I don't think I could get anyone to play it. Because, I mean, TF2 you can only do so much with. Like, you could hold games and do giveaways, which, sure, that's fun. But you'd need to organize it. You'd need a lot of people that aren't going to ruin it. And most of the fun servers on that game got removed. I have a picture from one of the best TF2 server I ever played on. Doesn't exist anymore. I played it in 2016. No, I couldn't have been because I graduated in 2015. Gosh, that had to be 2013, 2012 maybe? Long time ago. And it was the best server I've ever played on. It had Smash Bros, which if you need an explanation of how that game mode worked, it was red versus blue, as it always is. It was basically team deathmatch. But how they set it up to be Smash Brothers, you wouldn't die by getting shot. You'd only die by falling off the map. And eventually, if you got your butt shot off, you'd have a high percentage damage, like in Smash Brothers. And with my force of nature, if someone had taken like 280, like took in 2 life bars worth of health, it would just crit them off the stage. Like that game mode was set up so right, and I've never seen anything like it. They had the boss game modes where you'd be funny characters that have a lot of health, kind of like how you try to kill Saxon Hale. I think the one I played, I was Cave Johnson. And it was a Demo Man reskin. It was a soldier reskinned with a grenade launcher shooting combustible lemons. Then they had the freaking Freak Fortress, which I don't know if you played Freak Fortress. Very fun. Kind of the Left 4 Dead game mode where they're survivors. No, actually, it's what they have in the Call of Duty game modes. Infected. One person gets infected, and then their goal is to infect everyone, and then that team wins. And then they had Fort Wars, where there were two patches of intelligence. It was a capture the flag game mode, and you would build props around it, which you could damage them and destroy them around evidence and create choke points with sentries, spies. People would just like do Islander taunts to kill people immediately walking in to defend the evidence, but you also have to have people to run and try to get their evidence. The server was great. It's gone now, but I don't like if something like that existed now. I don't think I'd ever put TF2 down. It had all of those. There's still you can still find a Freak Fortress map. Oh, and Prop Hunt, obviously. And it had one of the coolest maps of all time. It had Majora's Mask map in it. And like it had I think it was Kakariko Village or something. It was great. Great game. Great server. You could actually, if you played long enough, you could actually get a taunt with the prompts and suicide yourself. Kind of like how you can with the equalizer. And if anyone was around you, it would count as a kill for the props. It was very fun. Very, very fun. But now you got Freak Fortress, you got Casual, which has a bot in every lobby. As a sniper that's doing 360s and, like... Maybe not even with strange weapons, maybe just to be a pain in the neck. MVM, which you got to pay to do, which nobody really wants to do. That's understandable. I was lucky that I just caught that. Hello, Christian Garver. No. That wasn't your name when I modded you. Who are you? That's awesome. I've never pulled an Australian. I got just about everything I want. There's a few things in there I don't have that I'd like. There's two things that I want that, and they're both gonna be like $200 or more in TF2, but I'm not spending that kind of money on them. That's why I haven't bought them. I want a Strange Original with Pumpkin Bombs and Exorcism. That by itself is 120 keys, without a doubt. And the other thing I want is also going to be 120 key, 120, I believe. I want a Strange Haunted Ghosts Law, and I want to call it the, I want to call it a Strange Haunted Birdman of Australia Catras. I'm popping off. Look at me. Oh, okay. I saw you were watching the RLCS stream on Twitch. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's true. I mean, I could afford it, but here's how I see it. There's a lot of nice things that I like and want, but I'm not one of those guys that wants like a Chiropta Venetia, like Cosa Nostra, or like a Spellbound Arcana. I ain't one of those people. That being said, I don't know if they even play the game, but there is a one-of-one hat I also want. Dude said he would never sell it, but it's one of the cheapest one of those effects. But it's on a hat that would look pretty good with that effect, even though the hat is cancerous. There is a Stormy 13th Hour. I forget what the name of the hat is. It's the Frankenstein hat for heavy. And it's a one-of-one hat, but the dude bought it in 2011. And he was like, I'm never selling it, ever. But he paid like 38 keys for it, so it has a kind of a low price. If he ever wants like 80 keys for it, I might have to cop that if he ever wants to sell it, because that's one-of-one item, and I would love to have a one-of-one item. Yeah, you're Mig now. How you doing, bud? I have a question as well for you, Mig, because I think it's you. But yeah, it's Stormy 13th Hour, and it's 1 of 1. And it's that hat, and it's only priced at 38 keys because it's what he paid that for it all that time ago, and I'm like, that's very, very low. And I think in like 2015, the dude posted about it that he was never going to sell it, but that was 6 years ago. He may never play the game. He might just keep it. I don't know. I'd love to have it. That's a hat I want. Were you the one with Striker, Burnt Sienna, Rocket Forges? Have you gotten rid of them? Do you still have them? I think I've asked, but I'm after Rocket Forges. That's my #1 wheel right now that I want to collect. I think it was you. No, it would look good too. Because you think about Frankenstein and the lightning strikes that got him there. Stormy 13th is a stormy cloud with a skull in it, and it's a red storm cloud. That's Stormy 13th, and it would look great. I mean, I don't care for heavy hats, and most people don't, but that hat would look beautiful. Like, oh. There was another hat I wanted to buy, but then I realized that I was out of my league on 1 of 1. There is a is it Northern Lights? I don't even remember what the name of the effect is called. It's a swirling. It's kind of like a swirling dot, but it's like a moon too. I have a brown bomber of it, and I wanted a kind of a romantic spy hat, and it's a 1 of 1. Another great save. I'm just gonna leave. And I wanted on the Charmer's Chapeau, and it's 1 of 1. Dude wants 500 keys for it, and I was like, oh, I thought it was like a 100 key hat. I'm sorry. I don't... Let me find out. Let me take a look at this inventory of mine. My Steam dollars. What is it? The brown bomber. That Neutron Star was what it was called. Neutron Star. And I was going to ask him how much he wanted for it. He wanted 500 keys. It was 1 of 1. But he bought it for 100 and some keys. Or maybe he wanted 600. He said he had an offer that was mixed of 300 pure and 275 in items. And he said he didn't take it. By the way, if you're wondering the numbers that we're talking about keys and whatnot, a key is $249, if you're wondering. So, that hat is, well, it's at least $1,000. If I ever get back into it, sure. I never got into the trading aspect of it because, the trading in that is so complicated. It's kind of like Rocket League, but it's even more complex, and there's a lot more things that you can make a mistake on. There's items in TF2 that are bad that people will sell for a lower price, but the problem is, are you going to be able to sell it soon? You might be sitting on an item that you buy in TF2 for 3 months before you make a profit on it. and everyone's going to be offering what you paid for the item. So it's really demoralizing. And the only people that really seem to make money are the people that buy those Halloween effects that are 1 of 1 and 1 of 2, 1 of 3, 1 of 4. And it's that's more than I'm willing to risk. I'd rather play the stock market, really. It's far too it's just I mean, I didn't buy that hat. I settled on a I settled on one of the like Starry Moon effects on the on Murderer's Motif, which is 30 to 40 keys. That's what I went for. Oh, you know what I did though? I did make money in that game. I forgot. I spent 30 keys on a bubbling Lay Party Phantom on a Misk in TF2, and unusual Misks in that game were taken out, and people are wanting like 100 keys for their bubbling murderers, not motifs, Lay Party Phantoms now. So, might have made like $140 there, but the question is, am I going to sell it? They're only going to go up. There'll never be another one. And people are only going to leave the game more, and people are going to they're going to disappear. Like, it's just the way it is. That's off target. Hold that Frankie! What hat? Absolutely. What are you? How much you looking for Striker Cobalt? I don't know if you have Burnt Sienna or not. I don't know if what you said about that. I don't see anything about it. That's about the only good trade I've ever made in Rocket League. I mean, in TF2. The real money in TF2 is to gamble with spy crapping. But honestly, do you really want to do that, though? Do you really want to try and lose your money? Offer me? $400, maybe? I'd be willing to put up 400 for him. If that doesn't appeal to you, tell me what you're thinking. You got scammed off? Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Because you told me that was like a 1 of 10 item or something. Like, there was very few of those. I'm sorry to hear that. Does 400 do anything for you? Ooh, it's 542. I gotta pay attention. I'm playing in that tournament. Thinking around 600. I'm at 4. Meet in the middle, 500. I mean, that's what my credits are for. If I see a pair of Striker Rocket Forges, that's what I'm going after. That's what I want. Ain't that the truth? How's 500 for it, Mig? I'll split the difference with you. As of 4, you were at 6. 500, all pure. All credits. Way to almost let that just go in. My team. Okay. I had no boost, so. My team's taking all the boost. I got nothing. I ain't going for it. I ain't getting blamed for it. Alrighty. How much? That'll take a while to sell, but it's an uncommon color, so I'd list it. And now I have saffron and cobalt. I'm gonna take a look at those. Oh, those are nice. I like those. Like, I have a lot of good certs on these, but they're not striker. They're collectible to some people, that's for sure, but they'll be hard to move if I ever try to move them. These won't be, though. Those are beautiful. I was thinking 2, so... Actually, hold on. What is the base car selling for? $300. I'm gonna split the difference with you again. $250. I was gonna be at $200. That is going to sit a long time before I can cash out in it. Oh, we have striker stuff. Well, let me see it. Oh! Okay. I'm interested in the Diamond Nixes too. And the Holosphere. Yeah, show me this stuff. You got... Oh! No, now, sir, you have a lot of things that I want. Hmm. Okay, then I'll tell you what I'm interested in then, and then you can put some more up. I'm interested in the Diamondix, Hollow Sphere, and the Yonder Text, and the Maverick. I don't have Finnick. Because you have so much stuff, and I'm definitely not getting rid of all my pure. I was more than happy to help you out with the Rocket Forge. Because that's number one on my list. Now, there's some stuff in here that's pretty high for me, too. So I'm going to offer you a mixed offer, probably. Yonder Text, too. I like the Yonder Text. Don't like tube tanks or tungstens. Overgrowth, I want. Percussion's probably going to be expensive. I'll hold off on it. No way. Wait. Oh my word. Negotiate with me, Mig. Negotiate with me. What are you doing with the Moro hatches? I have most of them. Is this a set or is it a partial? What is it? Because I need Crimson. I've been looking for that for ages. That's a wheel I'll pay credits for right here, right now. Let me go through and see if I need any of these. Got titanium white. I need sky blue. That's awesome. I need purple! You have all the ones I need. Let me buy some of those more watches, please. I do too. I have the full Muscle Boy set and Striker as well. I need to put the gum away. These are big boy talks. I will buy the ones I need. I need sky blue, purple, and crimson Moro watch. Percussion will be too expensive. Okay. Keep the tungsten. I don't want any of the muscle boys. I have that entire set. I don't like the Shima. Percussion you can keep. Shield glitch you can keep. I'm gonna give you a big offer right now. Like I'm gonna show you how much I appreciate these items, and hopefully we can come to an agreement. You can tell me what you're thinking. Keep the shield glitch. Don't want it. Okay. Now I believe I don't have that one. I don't. Okay. You ready? It's a mixed offer, like I told you. 500, that's primarily for the Mora watches because I need those. And I'll throw that your way. And a non-crate exotic. I'd be thrilled to have those items that you have. That's a very strong offer, sir. That's around 1,700 credits, in my opinion. No BS here, man. What could I do with the what could you do without the yonder text? You really like those? I'd say they're like 150 each. I'd probably remove the grip and offer you. I'd offer you purple wings, which are like 500-600 if you can sell them for that, and orange Helios. Or that's around that's around the same thing, but it's not gonna sell as much. It's not gonna be as easy to move as the Grip Stride would be. It's around the same price. It's just not gonna move nearly as quick. Thank you, sir. You don't know how thankful I am that you just completed my Mora watch set. I love them. And you had... I didn't know I was missing all those colors. Oh. Now, see? To anyone wondering if I trade or not, I do. I trade. And if you have the stuff that I'm looking for, I will pay just as good as money as anyone will. I hope that helps out with your what you're looking for. And I gotta be honest, I'm absolutely freaking thrilled with what I got. That's a complete Mora watch set, if I'm not mistaken. I have titanium white Diamondix. Not sure what those would go for, but I have a feeling people in Garage would definitely overprice them. 4-screen Overgrowth, which I think is kind of an uncommon color for it. This I'm going to sell. Keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. Primarily keeping that, and I don't care what anyone says. We're going to go through and we're going to look at the Mora watch and see if they're done. That is a set I'm thrilled to have. I got rid of most of my inventory. I didn't get rid of those. If that tells you how much I like Mora watches. Oh, that's beautiful. Now get that score of garbage out of there. I have never seen Crimson Mora watch ever. I haven't seen any of those colors really. Beautiful, beautiful wheel. Very undervalued, very underrated. The sun's out again, which is fine. It's been raining. Okay, we got black, white, gray, crimson, pink, cobalt, sky blue, burnt sienna, saffron lime, forest green, orange, and purple. That is the full Mora watch set. Woo! Oh, that feels good. If I ever become a Dominus main, that's probably the only wheel I'll ever use on it. That and Suji. I'm telling you, I know somebody can make. Like, we'll do black. Maybe. Need to change this other color around. I know someone can do something with it. I'm not sure what, but like having Suji and the freaking Mora watches. I know somebody can do it. It may not be me, but I know somebody can do it. Maybe I'm using the wrong type of Suji. Apparently black Suji doesn't look black. I know somebody can do it. Oops. Oh crap, I put it on both cars. I don't know. Were you able to afford the... Are you able to afford it now? I know I had... you got 1,000 credits off of me. At least. Those look good for Forest Green. If these were RLCS wheels, like, to me, these are better than Ninjas. They're brighter. And they're innovative, honestly. I'm broke again. Just went broke. I bought a lot of stuff today. No, I can. Jeez, I wasn't paying attention. I can join the tournament. Oof. Now, what does Forest Green... Thank you. That's nice. Now I really got to do some selling. Bernstein Striker, Maverick, which that'll have people interested in stuff. That's expensive. That's expensive. Striker SS Peppermints expensive. Striker Titanium White Tree expensive. Grips expensive. I got some stuff I need to sell. Big Splash will do all right. But like, the time to buy is when you see it. The fact that all 3 wheels I need to complete Morowatch came up, huge. Got some inverted Dynamics again, one of them titanium white, that helps. This is Overgrowth's pretty overpriced in my opinion, held in very high regard, and they don't come up that often. And Holosphere, nobody lists them because I don't think anyone thinks they're worth anything, so they're kind of hard to find for me. Completing a wheel set to me is so satisfying. We completed that one yesterday, and we completed this one today. Now I just need to find a Damon Kelpie, Striker Black. I'll have that set. Thank you. Was Diamond X and Blade Wave the same pass? If so, that was a good one. Hey, Ash. Obviously, you're not going to send it to me here, but I might need your address. I might have a gift for you. Found something ridiculous and send it to you. Getting ready for the tournament, and at 7 o'clock I'll be ready for some Faz. I have a gift for you. How am I going to send it to you? It's nothing major, but it's still cool. That'd be a long walk for someone that doesn't know how to drive. Hello, Callum. Hello, Laser. I think I've only played one game this entire tournament. Yeah. So we'll get at least 1,500. I think we'll get 10-6. Not 9,600. If we get 9,600, that's bad. No, it's not. No, it won't. We only need one win. A bean burger? Is it like a quinoa burger? Is that soybean? Quinoa? Sorry, it's quinoa. You're right. I think. I don't know. Is it? Is that what that is? I might not be wrong. Just as long as it ain't Lima, because she nasty. Been pretty good. Well, I don't know if it's a good trade because I like to offer top dollar for stuff that I want, but I bought from here to here today, completed the Moro Hatch set, which is a wheel I love it. Very underrated wheel, very good looking. Got Striker white Diamondix, orange inverted Diamondix, Cobalt Rocket Forge, Forest Green Overgrowth, and a Striker Holosphere. It took out 1,000 of my credits and 2 items that were worth quite a few dollars, but I can sell more stuff, get back where I was. Whenever I'm broke and I'm like, oh man, I'm broke, I can't really buy that much. This stuff is the stuff I want to buy. Like, I'd rather have Diamondixes and Rocket Forges than most of the stuff on the market, so I'm not too disappointed. But say something like this item that I got for next to nothing comes up, I'm gonna be hurting if I can't afford it. I think this is $350 that I paid, or $300. That's a very nice wheel to pick up for $300 or $350. Yeah, I know they are, Callum. That's why I want them. Like, I mean, one, they're old, and most of the people that were around at that event are dead. Ate too many freaking chicken sandwiches from Chick-fil-A, and they just dropped dead. Even though you think that an establishment like that would not want to kill you, dead. And all the people that had Rocket Forges are dead. And they're almost impossible to find. I have a Saffron one, which I had from back in that, and during that event, I had 2 of them, and I kept the other one, and that one I just picked up off of him for 500 pure, which I'm totally okay paying that for that. I might have to sit on it for a year or 2, but if they keep releasing passes like they just released with this one and the last one, they're gonna go up, and I'll hold on to them till then. Because, I mean, these items in this Rocket Pass aren't even certified. Like, I'm going to pull most of the items I want from my own pass. And that's kind of boring to me. It gives me less stuff to do, I guess. That dude is a Season 1 Diamond Tourney winner. And he's won a lot. That guy's probably D3. That's a my guys are plat, probably. I mean, he has a discoid, but I mean, who cares? Question mark. I'm nervous. I mean, if I can afford them. I knew buying a single Rocket Forge that was Striker would take out most of my credits, and it did. And I'm okay with that, because I knew it was going to happen. So, right now, I need to sell stuff. So, if you got someone with a fat wallet, send them my way. I do not want to lose this game. Well, that doesn't look good. Get downfield, Claws. Other guy needs to move downfield. Go, 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 go. I'll defend. We ain't playing hard. We're gonna lose. I'm one exotic away from having a brand new BM, the tournament, and we're gonna lose. That's over. That's a triple commit, unfortunately. It's a very good clear. I was lucky I wasn't further up. I mean, that dude... Oh my gosh. Ooh, way too close. Didn't think he could flick it out that far. Like... That guy's triple committing. The CAC person. Yes. Unless this tournament runs long, but I don't think so. I think we're losing first round. Because my teammates don't really know how to set up plays. They're Diamond 1 or Plat 3. That's a good pass to his teammate. He pushed that, had a wide open net. Don't fake it. You're not good enough to fake it. I'm not playing good either. Probably because I'm angry. Please. Why is he dribbling? What was that? That's exactly why I'm upset with him. It's just making plays downfield. You're not good or smart enough to fake them. Just going into OT. Thank goodness. Well, technically it's still on the right. That's off. No one came up to help me. You better get that. Okay, that was a good clear downfield. It really was. There you go. It's the best thing they've done all game. That's off. He's close, though. What the frick? This is a champ tournament? I'm not champ. Who the frick put... Is my MMR up near champ level now? And they just put me in champ? Is my casual 3's MMR champ level? I'm not champing anything. I'm diamond 1 and 2s. How the hell did we get here? Why are my plat teammates here? What's happening? My teammates definitely are champ. Case in point. You should have seen my reaction of how happy I was that that goal fell, and that we somehow won that first game. I said all I needed was one. The fact this is a champ game is even more so amazing. I had a slow start, but that's because I didn't want to triple commit. My team is not diamond or even champ. I don't know how they got here. Like, what was that? Maybe that's why the guy thinks he can fake. I mean, he can't, but boy, I'm not gonna tell him that he can't, because that'd disappoint him. Like that. You gotta have an IQ of at least higher than that to do it. Hello, Roughneck. Tried to get that back to him in the middle. No, that's my bad. That was a bad pass. That's right to that guy. This freaking earbud is in my way. I, I don't know where to play with it. Like, okay, there's a crap ton of thunder. How the frick? I was, but I spent 1,000 credits just recently on a huge trade full of items that I want. Okay, I got the boost though. I did not have enough oomph on it. I still find this hard to believe that this is champ. Of any of the people. A champ wouldn't miss that save. Champ wouldn't miss that shot. Champ wouldn't miss that shot. You know what I mean? Like, none of this is adding up to me. I guess my casual MMR is champ level, which, that's cool. I've always wondered if that would affect it, but maybe there's a glitch or something. Maybe they just want me up higher. I don't know how the tournaments work, but I'm not champ ranked in anything. I'm Diamond 1, Div 2, and 2s. I got up to Diamond 3 with Dish. I played every 2s game with him. And I played cleanup most of those games. He took point. I just get saves and try to pass him the ball, and he was in charge of the whole of the offense. But I don't know. I have no idea how they calculate it. Any retro game that I'm playing? I played recently. There's 2 Let's Plays. There's a Let's Fail that is entirely just trying to figure out how to stream Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 on OBS, and the way we did it was dumb. we cavemanned it. We cavemanned it so it'd work. I had 4 centers. No. Oh, is that who that is? Now, I'm gonna need some help and maybe some mods to play it because I don't know how to monitor the speed of the ship. I got lucky and the stream I did of it, I sank the Mogami. I actually hit a dead center with 2 torpedoes. One a little bit front of center and one a little bit behind it. And sank it immediately. So I did that fine, but that's not and I don't know how to tell what direction I need to go chase like a convoy or something. And the timing of what the ship speed is, I know methods of doing it, but I don't have a stopwatch to measure it. You know what I'm saying? If I could learn how to play it, I would totally play a series of that. and I would raid ports. I wouldn't look for cargo ships. I would look for big meaty vessels like carriers, battleships, and whatnot. I don't care if I wouldn't use a torpedo in a run trying to find them. Or just trying to partake in every historical battle that the game models. You mean a halo? No, I don't. I'm gonna assume that's what you mean by a ring that goes above the car. Because I sank one ship in story mode, Roughneck, and I got within 2 feet of a freighter that was only 1,800 tons, and I deck gunned it. I tried to launch an attack, but I have no idea where the torpedoes went, and I've had such a trouble trying to like move through the menus and the buttons because I don't know any of the hotkeys for that game. Because it doesn't tell you any of the hotkeys, and there's nothing that gives you a keyboard map out of what the buttons do. So I would definitely need some heavy hand-holding to try and figure out what the... if I'm shooting Americans or Japanese. Essentially. Ah, fudge. Okay, maybe he's champ. But that first game, I don't... Add that forward. Nice. Ah, freaking A! Oof. That almost worked. Jay Saluyer! No one's there, guy. That's another thing. He doesn't pass the ball. Like, I rely heavily on making passes to my teammates. Ah, fudge. I won a 50-50. Did not go in their goal. Everyone has low points. I'd like to get a save or something so I can have some points to prove to the other team that I'm not garbage. Okay. Thought Meaty Claus was going to deal with that. Nice 50-50 win. A little too far over. It was a decent pass, but try to get around that guy and not hit it too hard. Oof. They're leaving them open. We might be pulling 2 of these things. Nice. I'm playing cleanup like I usually do. Whenever I'm not running the offense. Team play. Team play. Well, shoot, we're at 18,000 right now, and I have 2,000 already. We get another 4,000. Nope. Too high. Hi, bud. Hi, bro. Hi, Brody. Other guy just gave up. That's too high. That's a triple commit. No, I haven't. Well, tried to win a 50-50 there, but it looked pretty even. Ah, fudge. My rotation's pretty solid, but I haven't been able to do too much because they keep just charging to the front. No, that's my fault. That baby was fired like a bat out of hell. Trying to get it over them. Oh no. Somehow we're moving on. What the frick is happening to this car? That's an Amalgist, but what color is it? It looks rainbow. Is that a thing you can have? Does he have a rainbow Amalgist? Like, what color is that? That's like 3 different colors. What's our rewards? I have enough to get 2. Wow! You people in Champ are nuts! That's what I think. I think you're all crazy. Don't wow me. Happened for it's almost a kickoff goal. Maybe they're better at reading champ plays than me. Let that ball go right in. Like I said before, I'm just trying to make sure I don't triple commit. No, I mean, I have 0 points right now, and these guys are pretty nuts. Don't know where the other guy was. I didn't even see him. I assume they're blaming me. Sorry. Why did he do that? If he wouldn't have touched it, I would have gotten it. He pushed it out of the way. Well, we're getting 2. I assume the first thing we're getting isn't going to be very good. And then the other one's going to be an exotic. Whoops. I think they just want me to stay in goal. I mean, if you can't tell this game isn't over, teammates. I mean... Okay, he didn't mean to do that. Gotta save. I'm on the board. There you go. Teammate, acknowledge I exist, because I got points. Heck. And that's a, yeah. I agree. I'm not sure that you can necessarily blame this on me. I messed up on the first one, yeah, sure, but the whole team fell apart. Admittedly, I feel like I need to play a little bit better to help them, but, I mean... These guys are actually high champ. You know what I mean? Nah. These guys are like... Champ 2 and 3, and I'm Champ 1. And one of my teammates might be Champ 2.5. I have no idea what CAC is. He's not that good. Sorry, I didn't know he was there. I did hit him, but I don't think he had it anyway. Okay. Dude took the ball away from me. Not sure how I feel about that. Ah, that wasn't a good hit at all. It got around them, though. I'll take it. Got it right around him. Oh, thank you. I couldn't finish it. Dude said that I need to go back with the Bearcat and it'll be much different. I'm not sure why that would be the case. But, you know, I'll try if I feel like it. Can we trade, please? For a little bit. I'm leaving at 7 to go play Phasmophobia. And I'm gonna go touch another ghost. Missed the boost. He got it. Okay. Bimini Claus only has 24 points. He's been carrying us this entire series. Wasn't I on left? Was I not on left? I don't know my left or my right. Float in, float in, float in. Ah! Your mother! Someone else has that, surely. Go in. Oh, right to that guy. I wanted more height on that. That was such a weak, fat shot. No! No problem. Sorry. I'm bad. No, I'm sorry. I'm bad! He might, if he's playing tonight. Chef says he's available. And Frost, well, we basically just call him and he's always there. That's a tough break. Do you see now why I don't think these guys are champ and why I'm shocked about the whole thing? I'm seeing them dribble across the field, which I can't do. But, I mean, that just happened. And it happened a few times in the first couple games. I've played averages this entire series. I haven't played an amazing. I did get that clutch goal, though. Maybe? No, it's crooked. Jeez. Had too much momentum going one direction. I couldn't swing around and get it. Well, crap. Maybe? Probably tomorrow. crap. We want to save it. We got to play hard right now. No, that's right to them. I wanted it to stop. I want that to hit off the top end of my car, and it didn't. Yes! Good team play! I knew I had to rush over to that immediately. Woo! Well, that got away from me. Ah! I tried holding it down the best I could. I don't think they're blaming that on me. That was just an awful break. I saved it. He would have gotten right through me. I think he's blaming himself. Maybe. I have no idea. No problem. Oh, nice. It is 6:57. Don't think I'm going to be able to play with anybody. Total rewards, 1,800. I'm up to 24. We have 2 All-Stars Cups coming. Exotic, painted or unpainted. We'll take it. Awful. That's what we wanted. I was right. I called it. I said the first one's going to be absolutely terrible, and then they're going to give me what I needed. Also, it's unpainted, too. Another one of those that I've pulled that has been unpainted. How many shark attacks do I have now? Do I have enough, No. Guess not. But here we go, everybody. We want Discoid unpainted. We don't want any paint on it. I've pulled 4 chain helms. All of them have been unpainted. What a kick in the teeth. Alright, guys. Here we go. Let me know if it's good. I wanted Discoid unpainted or Crimson. If it's the GE, I'm curious to see what the reactions are going to be. I'm nervous. Okay, so I saw that I just did the trade on there. It happened instantaneously. I'm going to start seeing reactions here in a little bit. I wanted Discoid unpainted. If it's certified, that's great. If it's the GE, hopefully it has paint on it. If it doesn't, that sucks. Hopefully. Ashwood Corner. No one's really giving me a reaction. I know Ash is here, but I don't know. She doesn't know what I'm looking for. Yeah, I got Discoid! We got it! It's unpainted. Beautiful. Let's see what it looks like on this card. Probably looks nuts. That's what we wanted. We got Discoid. Now I'm okay with getting a GE. I got unpainted Discoid. Oh, that's kind of groovy. Nice. Nice. I now have a Discoid. No, I don't. Mid Shexy. I had a purple one, but I sold it. Well, Discoid is now ours. That's special. That's special. That's what we wanted. What BMs do I have now? Let me see my collection. I have 11. I got Grey Nurgle from Season 2. Riser from Season 1. Discoid Season 3. Got Dude gave me Bubbly for free. Got Tactician Spectre. Bought that from the shop a long time ago. Hexed from a Decryptor. Party Time. Tora from a Decryptor. And Tactician Stormwatch. I want more. I want more. We got Discoid though. That's sick. That's sick. That's what we wanted. Now the question is, does it look better than what we have on there already? Is it better than Riser? I like that it makes the car like almost entirely red, which is that's cool. Doesn't look nearly as good on the pink car because its base coat is yellow. Might use it every once in a while. I'm happy about it, though. Yeah, I got Discoid Dish. Unpainted, no certs, exactly how I wanted it. Isn't that great? To think that I could have gotten that sooner. I pulled two. I went 2 times and I pulled a unpainted exotic chain helm and a freaking Shark Attack. Gosh, Shark Attack is so bad. Now, if I pull one of those GEs, I'm okay with it. But as you know, literally I saw it like so many times during the RLCS, the CRL event. No, the other one. I don't even remember what it's called. This in Crimson is absolutely gorgeous. I saw it so many times. I've only seen Saffron once. Saffron's a pretty uncommon color for it. I've seen white a few times, seen Crim a few times, and I've seen black a few times. That's about the only colors I've seen that people have actually used at this. No, that's not true. I've seen Burnt Sienna. I saw a Burnt Sienna one, and I liked it. That's the main thing I want to pull is those. And the chain helms. But we got Discoid done and out of the way. It's time for Faz, everybody. It's time to get spooked! Low spook! Happy everyone could be here to see me get Discoid. And get destroyed in the semifinals of that champ tournament because I'm not champ, and I didn't have my good champ teammates, and yeah, it was primarily for learning. That first game that has low champ in it, I had low champ players in it. I got 400 points, so I am in champ 1. I have no idea if my casual MMR got me into there, but I'll have to find out what that is. Someone's gonna have to tell me. Yay, death! Ash is